with another edition of Top Tool, here with Mike Lonis from the Saw Shoe. Hey, Mike.
Nice to be here.
So we got a new product. What can you tell me a little bit about the Saw Shoe?
Yeah, we just invented a product just to make the handheld power saw be able to make the perfect 90-degree cut every time.
We got it on a Makita here. Is this the only one that it'll work on?
Actually, we've made the adapter plates that will fit on every major brand: Steel, Husqvarna, Dolmars, Makitas, just about any saw on the market today.
Okay, so this is a pretty interesting, unique product. How did you come up with this?
Well, we do a lot of fabrication work at our shop, and we could never get that perfect 90-degree cut. All the time of trying to make that cut, holding the saw, the fatigue on the body, all the recuts, all the wasted materials, and so forth. We just thought there's got to be a better way. So with just some brainstorming and research and development, this is basically how it came available.
Why don't you walk me through a little bit about how it works and how you add it to your saw that you may already have?
I'll show you some of the features that you'll see on the saw. When the saw shoe actually hits the product, it puts your blade at a perfect 90-degree angle. And at that point, once your blade plunges into the material, it takes a lot of fatigue and stress off of the body also. At that point, all you're basically doing is just holding the saw and guiding it at that point. Saw shoe is spring-loaded, so it'll go up. It'll come all the way up to the bottom of your saw, so it won't restrict any of your cutting depths. You can bring the shoe up. There's a spring-loaded or a gauge here on the side, switch on the side. You just pull that up, and whatever your distance here is, that'll do any kind of depth cutting that you'd want to do. The adapter plates will be, once they're installed on the saw, they'll stay on the saw at all times, so only the shoe comes on and off.
And that's what makes it available for all the different models.
Correct.
Different adapters.
Correct.
So for concrete or for PVC or metal pipe or whatever, you're ending up with, or pavers, you end up making cuts that are slightly off 90. So this keeps it perfectly in line. So if you were metal, two pieces of metal, you could weld them together. If
Absolutely.
It was a paver, they'd fit perfectly. If it's concrete, you're making perfect joints. Okay, well we've talked about it and gone over it. Let's go outside and make some cuts.
Great, let's go.
After getting a little hands-on time with it, I can see how this really makes it for a novice like myself, much easier. I'm going to have 90-degree cuts. Going into pipe, going into brick, it's, less wear and tear. If that's what you're doing all day, it's going to probably save my back.
Well, it saves all kind of time. Right now, if you can start the saw, you can make the cut right. You don't have to wait for a supervisor or something like that, one guy to make all the perfect cuts. So
yeah,
it's just that easy.
The depth gauge, it was, it's pretty straightforward and simple, but just knowing that you're going to make that control cut exactly right.
Really nice for the flat creek guys, the guys that can make those flat cuts.
If you're not using that, you're going in and out, and some are deeper, some are not. I would think over time that would affect the slab, right?
And and you can't believe how much wear and tear it's going to save on the diamond blades also. People don't think of that, but
it
takes
side cuts
any of the side-to-side movements take the diamonds off your blades.
And
so
you're knocking
between segments off, just the wear and tear on the diamond, the blades themselves, the tool will pay for itself within a couple blades. So people seem to miss that advantage to it also.
So you're talking about the price. What is the price for one of these?
They'll vary from adapter plate, which saw that you have, from $199 to $239.
Okay, so that's pretty reasonable for.
Yeah.
You're getting saving your blade life. You're getting more use out of it. The pipe cutting really blew me away. If you're cutting any metal pipe, you would just go straight through, and then all of a sudden you're saving a lot of time off messing with trying to, get those ready for weld.
Certainly the plastic pipe, when you're putting fittings together, now instead of putting, if it's a 2-inch deep coupling, you're actually putting all 2 inches into a glued fitting, where if you cut it at an angle, you may only be getting half of that in the glued fitting. So it's just a much better fit all the way around.
So when I want to get more information on this, or how to install it, or how to buy it, where would I go?
You go to sawshoe.com, your list of distributors.
All right, special thanks to Mike Lonis for coming out and showing us. Always love to have an inventor who's come up with a neat product and patented it. It's really cool. Of course, that's only half the story. For the rest of it, check out coptool.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.